Hey everyone, welcome back. Is Joe.
I'm Shruti, and this is not just Joe, it is Jojo with a cold.
Yeah,
Hannah, how are you feeling now?
I am still bad, but
Dedication
nose
dekho, Jojo ki, she's still here because,
nose spray to the
oh,
rescue. This is
very
how I'm
good.
breathing. Uh, but they keep complaining now that I keep like sniffling and wiping my nose. It's because I have allergies. Okay, be nice. And now I actually genuinely have a cold. So like, anyway, we shall overcome and we shall
Yes.
get to this side. It's been out for a while. Deep Kalsi and Karma and Brishav. So it's
Have you
the
heard Brishav before?
I think we have. I think Munde Desi mein suna tha Deep Kalsi ke saath.
Acha, हाँ, okay.
So he's part of
हाँ.
Kalamkaar, na?
Because
Um,
distinctly I don't recall. So it'll be good to
uh,
like, if there's enough of him in this song, then we'll be actually be able to.
huh.
Uh,
He was there with
okay,
Deep
cool.
and Yunan on Munde Desi. We reacted to
Huh,
that some time ago.
huh,
So chalo, let's this is the last video they're dropping, that Deep's
okay,
dropping from the Winner Circle EP. It dropped on the day the entire EP released. 5 tracks in total, 3 videos. This is the third one.
okay.
Cool. Let's do it.
Ready,
It's
yes.
exciting to see Karma after Google Pay. I think first time we're
Huh,
seeing.
yeah.
No?
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay,
Chalo,
let's see.
let's do this side.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play.
Kalsi के संगीत पे कर्मा Brishav
ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ 1 ਵਜੇ ਹਿੱਕ ਤੇ ਸਲੈਪ ਜੀ ਸਨੇਰ ਨੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਚੱਲੇ ਤੇਜ ਲੱਗਾ 5 ਮਾਹ ਗੇਰ ਨੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸੀ ਵੈਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਡੈਡ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਨੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਜਿੱਤੋਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਬਵੇਰ ਨੀ ਕੱਬਾ ਜਾ ਸਬਾ ਚੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਟਰੇਟ ਚੰਗੀ ਚੱਲੇ ਲਾਈਫ ਫੀਲ ਹੀ ਗਰੇਟ ਵਹਿਮ ਦੇ ਗਵਾਰੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਡਿਫਲੇਟ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਹੀ ਡਿਬੇਟ ਖੜਾ ਸਟੇਜ ਉੱਤੇ ਯਾਰ ਲੱਗੇ ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਚਮਕੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਟੂ ਬ੍ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ
मैं नहीं खेलता हूँ नाइट जी स्टोरीज इफ यू डिस मी देन सीधा तेरी आएगी स्टोरी योर अ डैड रैपर आई एम योर डैड रैपर इफ यू डू इट फॉर द हाइप तो फिर काय की स्टोरी तू है जोक मैं हूँ लेजेंडरी कोट मेरे भाई ये बार्स तेरी बंदी से भी हॉट मेरे भाई और ये बार्स भी नहीं करता तू डिजर्व मेरे भाई तीन है सॉर्ट मेरे भाई और नॉट मेरा भाई इनका म्यूजिक स्टाइल सेम इन पे रेंज नहीं है किसी ऑटो वाले की तरह बोले चेंज नहीं है तू गेम की साइड बिच है बेटे तू मेन नहीं है टारगेट लॉक एम सही है तू और मैं सेम नहीं है पिच पिच
ਟੀਵੀ 02 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਈਸਟ ਕੋਸਟ ਕਾਰਨਾਮੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਪੀਸ ਦੋ ਖੋਲ ਦਿੰਨੇ ਆ ਤਜੋਰੀ ਭਰੀ ਨੋਟਾਂ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ 7 ਸੂਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੀ ਬਸ ਕੀਸ ਦੋ ਇਹਨੇ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਪਰ ਰੀਸਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਨ ਜੋ ਕਲਮਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਦੇਹਰਾਦੂਨ ਦਾ ਆ ਖੂਨ ਨਾਲ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਮਾਝੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਰ ਫੀਸਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਖੁੱਲਦੇ ਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਰ ਦਈਦੇ ਮੂੰਹੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਉੱਤੇ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਕਰ ਦਈਦੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਸਕਰੂ ਟਾਈਟ ਵੇ
ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਰੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਦਿਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਟਰੂ ਸਾਈਡ ਵੇ ਕੂੜ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ
Hi, Vinam.
My new jam, yo. It's my new jam. I found my new jam. I love it.
I agree.
Love
It
it.
is lovely. It is lovely. So, normally टशन की बात होती है, but यहाँ पे it was literally घूर दी हो देखे करे मुंह side way. Oh, like उसमें जो एक टशन होता है ना, it is just another level. Without saying कि flex कर रहे हैं, ऐसे flex करते हैं. Like I love it. And
So
that
cool,
beat
man.
change.
Yes.
Two distinct things. एक तो that beat change. वो इतना different था that it was, and उसी के बाद में that line came कि लोग कहते रहते हैं change नहीं है, then like it's like you guys are basically, there is no change in your music graph, and this is where the graph changes. Beautiful. That was
That
lovely.
auto wala change line also.
Yes, वो वाला line पे. And I couldn't get over. गाड़ी तो बहुत अच्छी थी, but गाड़ी के पीछे जो बहुत ही expansive पेड़ था, I couldn't get over it. Right from the start, I kept looking at. I was like, ये कौन सी जगह है? गाड़ी का number plate तो दिल्ली वाला है.
Trust
दिल्ली में
us
अगर shoot
to
किया
look
है.
at the tree and not the car. Priorities. We love trees.
I couldn't help it.
We don't care
Every
about
time.
cars. We're just saying.
Yeah,
I
but like
agree.
I couldn't get over that. It was बहुत ही
Beautiful.
wonderfully chosen tree था. I've got to say that because एक ना बरकत जो होती है एक पेड़ में, and then to have that kind of a song in front of it, I don't know. I was like fully in love with it. That
I
was
could
a
listen to it
perspective
again
also.
right now. Can I
Right?
just say that because you brought up change, they were dropping bars like loose change.
Aha.
I
That's
must
another
say it
episode.
again. All of them, right? It was
Very
just
nice.
bars on bars on bars. And as soon as, forget even the verses, as soon as the track started with that beat and the vibe and the hook, you're like, sold,
It was game over
sold,
there
brother.
only.
It's
Yes.
done.
Yes. Yes.
Seal the deal right there. Huh,
Panju
continue.
songs में I've noticed कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि the graph is very similar. Like once you get the hang of it, starting में जितने आपके ऐसे surprise elements होते हैं ना, एक बार वो आते हैं, then you're like, okay, I know where it's going. Okay, yeah, I'm having fun with it. But in this, suddenly two surprises came. Those beat changes which were there within, it was phenomenal. It wasn't, एक तो beat शुरुआत में ही it was so good. Then it went on, and the way Deep Kalsi changed it up. As a musician, it was phenomenal. Very entertaining. Overall, I absolutely loved it. And now, Brishav is like, अब like, एक वो होता है ना कि एक होता है introduction, वो तो हो चुका है. अभी छप गया. I was like, okay, now I can
Nice.
recognize. I can recognize आवाज, I can recognize, his demeanor. And now I can actually recognize. That's the only word. And Karma, तो I feel like Karma is becoming more and more polished, even if, like, यहाँ पे एक verse था, right? एक छोटा सा verse था. He's looking more like, I don't know, groomed is the word, I think. But he's looking more and more in his element and very at ease with his element, which पहले से भी था, but I think अब और ज़्यादा होता जा रहा है. So that's happening more and more. That's what like I noticed. So over to
Interesting
you.
you say that. So it is interesting because apparently, and because and Instagram, you can't really escape these things till you actually mute stories. But there was a lot of controversy after that verse of his, which like people were thinking that it was all aimed at them. And then apparently Deep Kalsi clarified कि ये गाना 2020 का है. और
इस गाने के जो verse है, इस गाने के verse का everyone
इस-
thought that was being aimed at people.
yeah, some people took his verse personally,
Ah.
but then apparently it was a song that was written and recorded and all of that, like uska master November 2020 mein, whatever he showed in his stories. So I know, so I was just like, that's funny, but then they shot the video now. So what you're saying about his like presence in the video is
Yeah.
probably very valid, because he
Yeah.
definitely had this like very easy, I'm cool and I don't need to prove it type of vibe going.
Correct.
Actually all of them had that.
All of them had it,
But
yeah,
but yeah, for sure, Karma was just very like at ease, and his lines are hilarious. But what really, of course, Brishav, definitely exactly what you said. We haven't heard a lot of his stuff, but after this track, I'm definitely seeing, because I've heard like hooks and stuff, because they play right in
Correct.
stories and in promo things
Huh.
online that you see. But definitely loving what I heard from his, because all of them had really strong verses, and
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Brishav came in last, and he kind of like he held his own there. It was good.
Correct.
Good stuff.
Correct.
And what can we say about Deep Kalsi? First of all, can I just say that the little starting mein jo aaya tha Deep Kalsi ke sangeet pe, that voice that came, Brishav Karma, the way that the voice was treated there, it had some effect, right? It sounded so freaking good. I don't know what that effect is or what they did, but it was really well like mixed or whatever.
Yeah,
So yes, Deep Kalsi, what can we say about him now that we have not said?
देखो
He's
musically हम इतना कुछ बोल चुके हैं, now we can only talk about his jacket and be like कितनी cool थी, like you know, like your very inane stuff,
no.
because rest everything
not.
is so good, you know, like he's just like this consistent delivery,
Acha,
constantly,
okay,
like
I'm just
it's
looking at the
always good.
jacket again. ठीक है, very
हाँ.
cool. But yeah, no, that tree is also very nice. I like it. Uh, so no, I wanted to say that one, it's his EP,
Yeah.
and it's a big thing. So props for that, and all the tracks that we've heard so far. We've heard 3. We've heard the video once, to be honest. I didn't go to the others. Now I will. But they're all like different vibe ke, but they're all like bangers. They're all hits. You know, they
Yeah.
have high
And
like
they're all primarily Punjabi, which I'm loving.
which is
also.
awesome, but they're all radio friendly. They all
Very.
have that loopability factor high, and the vibe, man. Like the instant this song starts, you know it's a banger. It's a vibe, and it's gonna play in the cars on the radio, and people are just gonna love it. So like I think I said it in, which one was it? Image Man, huh? Or the first video. I was like, he's now at like the. He's like, let's talk. He's at the big boys table. I'm feeling that so strongly now. Like he has arrived into his own, you know. And
I agree.
actually
I agree.
the
Yes.
lines in this track, his verse ka lines were freaking good. Every line
Yeah.
was like quotable, like a t-shirt,
Yeah.
you know.
Correct.
And the hook, man, the lines of the hook. I mean, if you're gonna write lyrics like this
those 2
and make
lines.
music like this, yeah, exactly. Those 2 lines and the others as well. Friggin' hell. Anyway, so like I have to stop somewhere. Stop the praise. Loving this stuff. That's all.
So if
I'm
you're
gonna
saying
say.
this is the last drop from the EP, that's what he said. no?
Last
Like,
video
like
drop. I
last
think.
video drop. Okay.
There are 2 other tracks on the EP that we listen to offline because no videos
Yeah.
are gonna come for those.
अच्छा. And that's a definitive thing. ऐसा नहीं है कि बोला इन्होंने, लेकिन you never know, like you know, पता लगा अगले हफ्ते कुछ और drop हो गया. तो maybe like it's a
You never
100%
know
thing.
the way they're going.
ये जो ends
Can
होते
I-
हैं ना, मुझे थोड़ा ऐसे से feel होता है.
I
फिर.
know, it's very sad.
Yeah.
But I mean, we hope there'll be more videos soon because they are at like some other level of consistency is coming from Kalamkaar nowadays. But if I had to ask you, what's your favorite so far between Image, High, and this one?
All 3 are so different. You actually can't compare. But Image, High, or this, I think my personal favorite is High though. I really like High. Actually really liked Image also. I don't know. Can't choose like that. Yeah, like which one?
I want to know because I want to ask difficult questions.
Acha, like that.
Mm.
No, but I think yeah, between these three have a very distinct, separate thing to themselves. I
They
really
do.
liked Image, in its own zone. But I think yeah, definitely High apne wo usme tha. Like you know, because High had this whole very offbeat take of what one would expect with High, as we even discussed back then. Like you know, when we'd seen it. So honestly, I'll have to listen to them back to back to know which one in that moment I'm enjoying. But I think all 3 are meant for very different zones of listening through the day. So depending on what kind of a zone you're in, then you would listen. This one definitely when I'm like, you know, when I'm out for a drive or when I'm in that chilling mood, but like
Getting
pre-party
ready?
wala jo hota hai na, when you're
Getting,
getting,
yes, pre-party, getting ready for the
exactly.
party.
Yeah, when you're getting enthused to go towards it, when you're in the party and when the party's finishing, I'll listen to High then. And Image, I will listen to when I want to like, you know, feel enthused towards things and like be motivated.
Can
Then
I
will
just
listen to it.
break this down for you? This side is when you're getting ready for the party and you're like getting in the mood and all, because that's a whole different
Yeah.
playlist. And then when you're in the car heading to the party, it's Image. And then when you're at the party, it's High.
After the party, after party pe.
Maybe towards the end of the party.
Yeah. So there, your entire evening is planned. Now go listen
Done.
to this EP.
It's done. And the other 2
basically
songs
you will
probably
party
fit
it
into
up.
the party. Yeah. So your party sorted thanks to Deep
Chalo,
Kalsi.
we're done.
Kalsi ke Sangeet
Excellent.
pe. Chalo. Yeah. And let me know what else we should get to. We are recording after quite a few days. I think almost 10 days.
Yeah.
But we will try and cover all the new drops. So drop me a DM. Instagram is Mola's there. Do support the channel. It helps. And take care of yourselves. And see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.